Alright, so here I have 4 examples of equations where we're required to do more than one steps. So again, let's start from the upper left corner. It says 9c plus 1 is 10. Goal never changes, get the variable by itself. So I will concentrate on the side that the variable is in, which is right here. And then I have a multiplication here and an addition. We have to get rid of addition first, and that final thing would be get rid of the multiplication. So concentrate on the side where the variable is, get rid of everything else that is together in that side, and get closer to the variable at the last step. So the last one is the first thing to go. Inverse of addition is subtraction. So here we go. Minus 1 from both sides. Remember, both sides means both sides of the equal. That's how we keep the balance. So we have 9c plus 0, which is 9c equals 9. Getting closer to the variable. 9 times c. Inverse of multiplication is division. Divide both sides by that same factor. C equals 9 over 9 is 1. There's my answer. I will go back and check it in the original equation, which was this up here. 9 times 1 equals 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Checks. 10 equals 10. Remember, it is very wise of you to check it always, even if you do it mentally. Going to the second upper right corner, 6y minus 5 is 7. Here's my variable. I have this with it, the factor, and the subtraction minus 5. This is the side I need to concentrate. Subtraction needs to go first, and then the multiplication. So getting rid of subtraction, I will have to add the same number on both sides of the equal sign. Cleaning that up, I'm getting 6y equals 12. Getting closer to the variable. Inverse of multiplication is division. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Go back and check. In the original, think about PEMDAS and follow PEMDAS every time. Multiplication should be done first. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. Checks. Lower left corner. 13 plus 7x equals 27. I need to get rid of they try to throw me off here because the number is first. It doesn't matter. The number is the first thing I need to undo. So addition or subtraction are first, and then it's multiplication or division, so you can get closer to the variable. So this is first, this is second. There's nothing in front of the 13. If there's nothing in front of it, it means that there's a positive sign. So I'm going to subtract because the inverse of addition is subtraction. Both sides of the equal, keep the balance. Cleaning that up gets me to 7x equals 14. Getting rid of the 7 now, which is a factor, so I have to divide both sides by 7. And if I clean that up, I have my answer, x equals 2. If I go and check that in the original, I have to do the multiplication first. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 13 is 27. Checks. Last one, lower right corner. M divided by 5 plus 9 equals 11. So we have a division and an addition on the side of the variable. This is the first thing to go. Addition or subtraction are the first thing. And then this is the second. So let me start by getting rid of addition, which the inverse of addition is subtraction. Here we go, on both sides of the equal. This, I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. 2. Now, a lot of students, when they hear about fractions or when they see fractions, they're getting so confused. I don't understand why. We'll treat them, they're regular numbers. So it's m divided by 5. The inverse of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by that factor of 5. So what tells me that? The denominator. So if I clean that up, 5 on the top, because it's 5 over 1, right? 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom goes. So that leaves me with m equals 10, which should be my final answer. Put that in the original. If you put this 10 in the original right here, division has to be done first. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 plus 9 is indeed 11, and it checks. And there you have one example it's 4 examples, but I tried to use all the basic operations so you can see them.